Hello YouTube, this is your girl Sandra aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your monthly reading for November 2017, and this is going to be for the sign of Leo. How you all doing, and welcome to my channel. I already pre-shuffled the cards this time because I'm not reading intuitively. I will as we go along, anything far as the messages are concerned, but intuitively means I tell you stuff that I'm hearing without using any cards at all, or seeing, or whatever spirit messages have. So it has been pre-shuffled. I already meditated, and I asked also, and I did it with each sign. I asked spirit to give me some messages from your relatives or ancestors who may have crossed over, that you may have been thinking about, or missing. And as I was shuffling the cards, for each sign, they gave me a message to give to you. So this is for all the Leos out there. If there's someone that you are missing, um, and wondering about, who's crossed over into the afterworld spiritually, and this is the message that I got for you. It says, there is no such thing as death. And I tell people this all the time. There is no such thing as death. It's just a crossover. It's in the body. You no longer need this vessel. You're needed spiritually. You go right back home from where you came from. Okay. So that's what whoever your ancestors, whoever you're thinking about, who has crossed over, this is what they want you to know. All right. And trust and believe. All right. So there you go. And I do have a bonus card for you at the end for some advice. And I want to get right into the reading for you, Leo. First off, and we just had this, I believe it was Sagittarius, I'm not sure. You got the King of Swords that's coming up first. King or Queen of Swords, because, there's no gender. Remember, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And the King of Swords, Sun, Moon, or Rising is what it is, okay? Sun, Moon, or Rising. Well, the King is somebody who's very ambitious, very smart, and very intuitive or psychic. They could be somebody who's large and in charge. They can own their own business, or they can be in charge of a business. Whatever this person is, this king is in charge of something, either of their own or another company or something. Or he could be an attorney, a judge, something like that as well. This could be a person in, Leo's life. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, okay? And then we have the Temperance, who is a Sagittarius. Um, Temperance is talking about balance, balancing things out. You can see that's an angel there. Testing things out, testing the waters, balancing your emotions. So maybe you need to balance your emotions because of this person that may be in your life, he or she. Um, or there needs to be an emotional balance and healing as well, because you see, this is about promises of healing, connecting back to spirit, listening to what spirit has to say. Keep yourself grounded, Leo. There's some grounding here that needs, and some balance needs in maybe a partnership, or if you're single, a partnership that may be coming up. This person may be coming up, or you may be interested in it. They're saying, balance it out. Make sure you balance yourself out. Keep yourself balanced through meditations, whatever it is that you need to do. And also test the waters, because they look like, a scientist there, like, testing things out, see how it's going to play out, and even things out as you're testing the waters. Okay, so next we have the King of Wands. So this is a actual person. So it could be the king or the queen, because there's no gender. What I'm hearing from this card is, this is another person who is large and in charge, has their life. They're very stable. They're very ambitious as well. So could go back to the King or the Queen of Swords too, because it could be talking about the same person for some of you. For some of you, we're talking about two different people. And, with this, balancing, some of you may encounter two people that you have to choose on. It looks like to me with the Eight of Pentacles, which is next, this could be an earth energy. I've take a good look at that card. It looks like somebody's very busy with work, or you could meet this person at work. This person could be your boss. This could be your boss or something like that. Something about work, but and somebody is, you could be focused on work and not, maybe that's where your focus is right now, is just working. But Temperance is saying you need to balance that out, because you got either the same person with, different characteristics here. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may have to choose, and you need to be, balanced and spiritually connected so you can choose wisely. You may have met them at a job, or like I said, you may be just focusing on work right now. We got the Moon card, okay? Right side up is talking about, secrecy, things that's hidden, illusions. It's emotional. We could be talking about, I believe it's, let's see, it's Pisces, a water, some kind of water sign. But it's in reverse, okay? It came up in reverse. So it's telling me that, there's nothing hidden, or whatever's hidden, is already out in the open, or you're refusing to use, you're refusing to see something that is hidden. Or what else am I hearing? Yeah, you're just refusing to see something that's hidden, or it has been exposed already, okay? Because this is just, it's coming, and it's also got something to do with intuition too. And like I said, sometimes illusions, or something's going on in the background, but it's basically exposed. If something's going on in the background, it's exposed, okay? You got the Six of Wands here. Hope you can see these cards okay. Six of Wands is telling me you need balance to deal with something. With the Six of Wands, this is talking about, this is an action card. Wands are about action oriented things, that's physical things as well. So it looks like to me like there's some drama, possibly. Or the Six of Wands is talking about somebody who wants attention. They getting somebody's getting a lot of attention here, but you have to stay balanced with this attention, and it may be from these two characters, the King or Queens here. You might have two people, and you're getting a lot of attention, at this time, Leo. But you do need to stay balanced, because I feel like with the Five of Swords, if you don't stay balanced here, and if you let this blow your head up with all this attention, you're going to blow it. Somebody is an attention seeker, all right? And prideful, I'm hearing. Prideful and sort of narcissistic. Okay, with the Five of Swords, could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And it looks like to me that they want it all. Everything has to go their way. Um, there's a no-win situation here with a person. That's why it's out in the open. Here it is, right out in the open for you to see how this person is. Somebody here is like this, but you have a choice. And this person may cause you heartbreak, okay? And you may find out about them, they're repetitive about what they do. This is a Three of Swords, so it's about a heartbreak, emotional and mental, okay? Like I said, it's a no-win situation with someone that you may be in contact with. Like I said, these two kings could be either the same people with different characteristics, sun, moon, and rising signs. You may have met them at your job, or they're focused on their job a lot, and they like the attention, all the attention. They may be somebody, like I said, high up, has rank and pull. But there's some, the mystery about them or whatever has come out, and you feel defeated, or they feel defeated regarding the situation, because they may be getting all the attention, or you may be getting all the attention. So they're just, like jealousy too. So it ends up breaking somebody's heart. Okay, you or the other person. Okay, let's look at let's do some. I only got a couple cards here that I'm looking. The Moon in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. I mean, the Five of Swords, and that the Three of Swords is what I'm going to look at. So let's, Spirit, give me some more messages about the Moon in reverse. Somebody here's Sagittarius, you dealing with some of you is, somebody's on an ego trip. They're ego tripping, and they like a lot of attention, or they get a lot of attention. It could be competition too. They like people, they like to be seen and heard, and they like things to go their way with the Five of Swords. They like to win all the time. They won't, even if they lose, they feel like they win. Like I said, I'm feeling a little narcissism here, and it's going to break somebody's heart to find this out, or just knowing this about this person in your life, or you're doing this with someone. Yeah, here it is. It's control. There's a control freak here. That's what they are. They like to be, putting people like puppets on a string. That's how they like. That's where they like to be in control of everything. It's underneath this here, this King or Queen of Swords. So they're basically somebody who likes to be in control. Like I said, they're ego driven. Okay, now we're going to look at the Five of Swords. They're saying no. Too many of them fell out. Five of Swords. Okay, just a second, Leo. Some of this is your energy too. It could be you, Sagittarius, or it could be, the other way around that's going. But a lot of this, I'm getting a lot of air energy and fire energy. Okay, there we go. Woo. Okay, for the Five of Swords, yeah, it's the Ice King. We already it's right up under this King too as well. So they're a control freak, like I said. They are emotionalists. I mean, emotionalists. They don't seem to show their emotions much. It's more about themselves than anybody else, as I was saying. There's a little narcissism going on because they like attention. Yes, they're large and in charge, whoever this person is, this king. And there could be third-party actions with them as well, but they don't give a damn. Okay, they really don't. That's why it's in the Five of. They like to win all the time. They like attention. Look how they're looking. Big and bad and bold. And this is a male or female. It could be the Ice Queen too. Okay, just depends on who's watching. All right, now let's look at the Four of Swords. Your overall energy, look, is the strength. So this is you, Leo. This came out at the bottom of the deck. Overall energy is strength. So you have the strength to carry on even after a heartbreak. If somebody's doing this to you, Spirit is going to give you the strength to move on, to have, control, to gain control again of yourself and the situation that you may be involved in. So you do have strength. There it go. All right. The Three of Swords is because of obstacles. That means interferences. Obstacles are interferences. So there's a third party that came in the way of a relationship here with somebody who's very egotistic, only thinks about themselves. They got to win at everything. They think they all that in a bag of chips. Okay. They like all this attention. They may be, attention seeker or some kind, narcissist. I'm picking up borderline narcissists. They like to be in control. They like to control situations. And you Sagittarius are probably sick and tired of this shit. Could be, like I said, you could be like focusing on your work, or they may be on their work, or you met this person at a job. They are very egotistic. So you need to gain balance and strength to move on. All right? To just move on. Because this is a controlling situation here. Somebody's just trying to be in control. Now, that's all I got for you is your messages. I hope they resonated with you. So, now your advice card is the Golden Phoenix card, okay? Okay, and the Golden Phoenix says something you thought finished burst back into life. Something that you thought was finished that you burst back into life. And that clarifies the Strength card. It's getting yourself back together again. Just when you lose hope, or just when you're in some kind of sad situation, so hurt and pain, something's going to come back and burst you back to life again. And that spirit saying strength they're going to give you the strength. That's where the strength is coming from. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on mid-month. I thank you all for your newly subscribed. I thank you, and all you ones who, stand by me and been with me since day one. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, if you like a personal private reading, look below and you'll see all my information. I also do meditation sessions now that are really, really getting a lot of those now. And we do need those to clear out a lot of blockages in our life, so Spirit can give us the blessings that we sure enough deserve. Everybody deserves to be happy. That's for sure. Everybody does. But it's up to you to want that happiness. And you're going to have to connect with Spirit and believe that they are going to send that to you. But it's whatever you put out into the universe is what you get back in. Okay, so thank you very much. And I will talk to you in mid-month of November. Take care, you guys. Love is all there is. Love is all there ever be. Remember that. Later.